So last night while we were getting the feeds ready for this morning, Mark poured out a whole bucket of pig nuts and out came 6 tiny baby mice. Obviously we'd ruined the nest and disturbed the nest. We couldn't just leave them on the floor. So we've taken them in to try and feed them and keep them alive. Now, I have done this hundreds of times and I've never yet had one make it to adulthood. Okay, so what we've worked out is Mark has to hold them all to keep them warm while I feed one at a time, and then I pop it back in the box so we know which ones have been fed. Open your mouth. Yes, you're a good little mouse. So this formula is for puppies, newborn puppies, and it's good for pretty much all wildlife as a milk. You have to use the tiniest paintbrush in the world to get it in their mouths because they're so tiny. There's no point trying to use a syringe or anything, they could asphyxiate. Then we have to clean the milk off because the milk's all sticky. So you just clean it off with some water. Then you have to massage their bum to try and get any wee or poo out, which is how they would do it in the wild, is mum would lick the bum, which would then force the wee and poo out. So we have to imitate mum by doing a wet cotton bud to try and get it to pee or poo. None of them so far have had a wee or a poo. We'll get there. Feeding baby mice every hour is not fun. It's hard work, it's tiring, and it's stressful. But we will do everything we can to keep these guys alive. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay with your buddies. And we'll pop that one in there. So they're all together. And then we just cover them over until the next feed. We have taken on 2 new lambs today. They've come from a couple who basically just didn't want them anymore. Their reason was they kept escaping and they weren't safe. They kept getting out onto the road. So we have agreed to take them on here. They're the same age as our baby lambs. So they should, fingers crossed, all get on perfectly because they're all the same age. They'll just mix in fine. But we've got a ewe, like a female, and it's the first female lamb we've ever had. All the lambs we have here and all the sheep are all male. And it's the first female we've ever had, so I'm excited to see what's going to happen. But the male still has his balls, so we have to get him castrated this week, ASAP. Oh, hello babies. Right, shall we try and get them out?
Yeah, I'll do one at a time if you want.
You're going to come, little lady. Hi, sweetie. Welcome to your new home.
Right, pop them down. This is the stuff that basically gets rid of parasites, so it's like it prevents against fly strike and stuff like that, which all of our sheep have been treated for, like preventative.
You don't know that they've got it, it's just...
No, no, you would know if they'd got fly strike because it's horrific.
Okay.
Basically they'd have maggots crawling all over them and eating their flesh. It's horrific. But this is a preventative, so rather than wait till they get it, you give them this and then it means they hopefully won't get it at all. Yeah, he needs clipping much more than her.
Good boy. Good boy, good
He's
boy.
woollier. Right, stay still. Put a bit in there. And put a bit in there. Good boy. Good lad. crud all over his balls, and that is pure fly strike territory. Good boy. Let's have a little one in a minute. Oh, mate.
Good boy, I know. I know.
We need the big. You've got all these lammy friends to meet.
Like Ernie.
You have?
Yeah.
Mind opening the gate, Ollie. Yeah. Ollie, can you push that gate right open? That's it.
Oh, well done.
Well
you have the magic
done.
touch, Ollie. Hello, girl.
We are back at the vets with Elena Goat. She had last week an abscess on her cheek. It was quite contained. It wasn't affecting any other area of her body. It was like a little golf ball in her cheek. We drained it, or the vet drained it last week. And I've been draining it again myself every night. But it's not actually going away. What's happening is the abscess or the fluid inside is just sort of spreading up her cheek. So her cheek's getting more and more swollen, but also I can smell, this is really gross by the way, but I can smell that it's infected. So I can actually smell the infection now. Infection in animals, especially pus, has a very particular smell. Like the turkey's eye, the cheese ball eye, and many other things we've dealt with infection. It has a very particular smell, and I can smell that that's infected. So anyway, Elena Goat is at the vet's. She's going to stay here overnight. They're going to scan her face and head to see if the infection is still contained in one place or whether it's spread. You know, we don't want it going into her bloodstream and stuff like that. So she's got to stay in now and have some scans. Chip sandwich in the horse box. We know about fine dining. Yeah, this is what we do. We have to stop at the chip shop and get chips for dinner. Because we don't have time to eat properly. Mark always gets excited when we go to the vets though, because it does mean chips from the chip shop. Oh my god, I have to show you this. So the new lambs are now with the old lambs. They're all friends, look. Look, this is all the lambs together. Look. Oh, you're too cute. Come here.